welcome the president and founding partner of SOPA Design Institute, Miss Amina Aranaz Alunan.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to the SOFA community. It's so nice to see all of you again. I think this is a reunion, like I see faces in the flesh after 2 years. So good evening. It is with much excitement and pride that I welcome you all to the SOFA Graduation Fashion Show 2022. What a milestone this event marks. It is a graduation for our young fashion creatives, a graduation as well for the mentors and faculty members that guided them throughout the years. And it also signifies a graduation for all of us as we move forward from the past 2 years. This batch of 12 fashion designers went through a very unique learning experience. What you will see this evening is the result of 2 years of pure online learning. These creatives did not back down. Faced with an entirely different set of challenges and obstacles, both students and mentors maneuvered their way through uncharted territory and came out so very victorious. In true SOFA form, the collections to be revealed this evening give us a small peek into the minds and hearts of our graduates. At SOFA, we have always been committed to fostering each student's creative voice and individual vision, providing them with skills to articulate their values and develop their own views with courage and immense creativity. Creativity takes courage, and we are proud to present to you 12 courageous souls tonight. We are certain that these collections are only the tip of the iceberg of their creativity. This simply is the beginning of the deep well, mere anecdotes of the countless more stories they will discover and tell us as they traverse through the world of fashion and design. Before we get on with the show, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to the people behind the scenes, the people who made this evening a reality. Although much more intimate than past shows, I am sure I speak for the entire community that this has become much more meaningful. We are immensely grateful that the SOFA Graduation Fashion Show is back. This would not have been possible without our valued partners, the Revel team, Alpha Insurance, Maddie and Guild, DNX Lights and Sounds, JCA Productions, headed by Jackie Aquino, our makeup team, headed by Bobby Carlos, the SOFA Fashion Department and the Fashion Show Committee, headed by our chair, Ramon Galicia. A sincerest thank you, warm, and with all our hearts, thank you to each and every one of you. To our guests, sit back and get ready. We bring you Anecdote, the SOFA Design Institute Graduation Fashion Show for 2022. Thank you.
The Anecdote Collection of Raisa Dimakali. anecdote collection of Graziella. The anecdote collection of Kaislyn Lim. The Anecdote collection of Victoria Beliazo. The Anecdote collection of Denise Agarem. The Anecdote collection of Gian Faith. The Anecdote collection of Joanna Desen. The Anecdote collection of D. Young. the anecdote collection of Rich Fortu. anecdote collection of Braya Añasco.
This is Sekai Meka. Let the battle begin. The anecdote collection of Jet Rivero.
the anecdote collection of Carla Zhang. Please welcome the SOPA Design Institute class of 2022. Raisa Dimakali. Graziella. Kaislyn Lim. Victoria Beliazo. Denise Sagarem. Gian Faith. Joanna Disen. D. Young. Rich Fortu. John Patrick Agbayani. Raya Anyasco. Jet Rivero. And Carla Zhang. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of SOPA Design Institute 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ramon Galicia, the Academic Chair for Fashion of SOPA Design Institute.
Ms. Amina Aranas Alunan, President and Founder of SOPA Design Institute, Ms. Laura Lisung, founder of SOFA Design Institute. SOFA's creatives, teachers, mentors, guests, friends from the press, and the fashion community. Good evening. It was a roller coaster ride, and it was quite challenging, not just for SOFA, for the rest of the world. It was 2.5 years, 2.5 years, that the world has witnessed an unprecedented kind of crisis. And it was it was impactful, not just in the world in general, but in the field of fashion, because it's an industry that has to be experienced. Clothes are meant to be touched, to be felt, to be worn and seen face to face. However, what I am so proud of this evening is that we have creatives who did not back down during the pandemic. They did not let this difficult moment of humanity bring them down, and true to the SOFA spirit, it even became a fertile source of inspiration of what you've seen this evening. Despite the seemingly insurmountable difficulties, these creatives bravely forged on their studies, leading to this very special moment as they proudly presented their first collection. It is likewise a proud moment for SOFA Design Institute because, and I will claim it, the first Filipino fashion school that had and that was able to mount a face-to-face fashion show after the pandemic. It is a testament to the commitment of the institution to develop passionate individuals, true to what it is and what it stood for, being the first specialized design school in the Philippines. Congratulations to all our designers for the excellent job of bearing their souls through their work. Each collection was a product of a definitive story in their lives. Each anecdote, when shared, they were able to start a process of defining who they are as a designer, who they are as designers, and especially who they are as human beings. As they continue to crystallize their unique points of view, as they develop stronger voices, I am looking forward to see them changing the landscape of the field of fashion in the not-so-distant future. Special thanks to SOFA parents, friends, and family who supported our students, SOFA administration, the management committee, marketing and academics team, all the mentors, especially Sir Fred Talarma and Sir Richard Papa, who were really there and guided them for the past year. And of course, student volunteers, because it takes a village to mount this kind of a show. All you see, we have volunteers who dressed them, who styled them, made them up, and made these looks possible. Congratulations to you, designers, for doing an excellent job of bearing your souls. I would like to end this part of the show by calling two batch representatives to say their personal thanks. Gian Faith Digma and Jetro Rivero, both BA Fashion Design and Marketing Seniors of SOFA Design Institute.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming here tonight. Our hearts are truly overflowing with gratitude today as we look back on the journey that brought us all here together, celebrating this milestone that we all once dreamed of. Every project throughout the years was a milestone that's always both exciting yet challenging. But throughout this process, all were made possible. First and mostly by God, whom guided us in every second we needed it most. We would like to express our sincerest gratitude to our mentors and instructors who imparted their knowledge to keep everything that we have learned from the very first day that helped mold our characters to the creatives that we are. To our families, our heart is full with all of your support in this passion of ours. Thank you for holding our hands every time our faith got swayed. We hope we made you proud and that this celebration was worth all of your hard work. You are inspiration to our friends. Thank you for making our journey the best it can be, even in the tears and all the hardships. Thank you for cheering us up. I'm also grateful for my mom who has raised me, given me opportunities, and supported me throughout my whole life. This journey will never be as memorable and precious without you all. Thank you so much.
So good evening, I'm Jet Rivero. I'm one of the designers for this year's SOFA graduation 2022. And of course, as this is a message of gratitude, I would like to thank all of the people here that showed a warm support, and it's really heartfelt. To all the faculties, our professors of SOFA, thank you for molding us and to be the designer that's who we are today. And of course, to the sponsors that made this show possible. And now our alma mater, SOFA Design Institute. Thank you so much. And of course, to our families and friends that are here, thank you so much. And also watching us through our live. I mean, this may be entitled Anecdote as we show through our collection the story of our challenges, our winning moments, our story of evolution. But this story would not be who it is today without all of you here. So I would like to acknowledge all of your support and all of your love because without all of you guys, we are not here at this very moment. So thank you so much. That's all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the SOFA Design Institute class of 2022.